Night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Nunn in at the 2.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Larkin. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Nunn. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Here's Smits. Finished off the break.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Lucas, he's covered by Thompson. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Athens needs to get a shot off. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Larkin. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Smits. Makes it off the glass. Smits has got his second basket of the game.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Lucas passes to Yurtseven. To end the run, Morag grabs the board. Here's Larkin, defended by Nunn. Nice shot by Larkin.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Athens making a change here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lucas passes to Nunn. Inside, and he converts the layup.
Not an easy finish in that kind of traffic. I don't care how close you are to the bucket.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Slukas. He's covered by Thompson. Slukas passes to Nunn. They set the pick. The tray. Poirier grabs the miss. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Larkin. It's deflected. They recover it. Athens trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Slukas. Drills it from outside. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 3. We'll get right back to the action. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at Athens. Here's Nora. Count that one. Nora's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Another 3 for Athens.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
On the wing, Johnson. Bobois outside. There's the pick. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bobois got his first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Out to the wing. Here's Osman. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bobois outside. Johnson with a screen on Brown. Bobois can't get it to go. Athens trails by 7. Athens moving the ball around, and that one's good. Osman.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Nora. Here's Johnson from outside the arc. The shot, no good. He's guarded by Johnson, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So both teams making some changes here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. The 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Nunn. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Thompson passes to Poirier. Here's Nora. Yep, it counts. Nora's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Nunn to the right side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Thompson outside. Pass to Nora. Here's Smits. Lets it go with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Smits has got 7 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lucas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson inside the line, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And that concludes halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's picked off. And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven. And it's Osman in at the power forward position. There's Lucas. Banked in off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Nora in at the small forward. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. The shot, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Taking a look at Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4. That gives them the lead. Yurtseven's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Nora. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer. Larkin's got 8 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Yurtseven. Now, here's Nunn. Here's Osman. Poirier grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Down low, deflects the pass, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Beaubois, the pass to Smits. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. There's 1:54 left in the third. On defense, the home team. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. There's Lucas. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Smits. Here's Nora. 1:21 left here in the 3rd quarter.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Smith with the rebound.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Bryant with it. 55 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Clock at 6. Beaubois right side, and that one drops. Beaubois got 7. Athens trails by 5. Slukas, he's covered by Beaubois. Here's Slukas. No good with the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Poirier. Beaubois outside. To the left side wing. Here's Nora. He doesn't hit that one. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Grant. The rebound by Bryant. And for Athens. To the paint. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Brown feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
From deep, Johnson. The 3-pointer is right on target.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
There's a screen. Brown outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Lucas passes to Nunn. Another 3 for Athens.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Larkin looking it over. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
There's Lucas. Up and in on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Larkin, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. And Athens calls time here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's Lucas. Here's Yurtsevin. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
There's 1:17 left in the game. Here's Larkin, defended by none. It's deflected.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Lucas passes to Nunn. It's up a 3. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Osman. Back to Nunn. Shot clock at 3. Laces one from 3.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Nails the tray.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that
NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our distinguished analyst, Ali LaForce, on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chemezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot.
No hesitation from Evan Fournier.
Now here's Satoransky. Out to the right wing. Connects on the 17-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Pass to fall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that's the right play and excellent decision from Evan Fournier.
Hernan Gomez with it. Here's Metu. From deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Covered by Satoransky. Goes up on the baseline. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Parker outside. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Covered by Satoransky. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Papanikolaou. They set the pick. This one for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And Parker throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Fournier. Covered by Satoransky. .119 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Fall.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Covered by Satoransky. It's good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Metu. Parker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 10.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vezenkov. Covered by Satoransky. Blocked! Off with the layup, and that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 5, and the second quarter is on its way when we... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Sinks the tray.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vildoza. The three is up. He drops it from range. Vildoza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Vildoza's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen from outside the arc. They get it again. And he buries his first look.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. They set the screen. Here's Dorsey. Drills it from deep.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Vildoza. 6 points for him. Three-pointer off the mark. A minute 39 left in the first half. Here's Dorsey. For three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of basketball. The home team calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. No made baskets yet. Here's the teardrop. Count it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Parker passes to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Covered by Satoransky. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 15.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
All right, let's switch it over. And that is going to do.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. from the wing, and he hits the jumper.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, also Chimezi Metu out there, and it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward. Lets it go from 11. Here's Fournier, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Evan Fournier has proven he's someone you can put on the floor and expect results. So whatever the team needs, especially on the offensive end, he's ready to give his all.
Pass to Metu. Now here's Satoransky. Clock is at 3. Back to Metu. Takes the 3. The rebound by Vazenkov. We've got Chimezi Metu, and it's Parker in at small forward. Here's Papanikolaou, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game, and he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Parker outside. Pass to Satoransky. There's a screen by Metu. Now here's Satoransky. He's closely guarded, and he can't get that one. Now Fournier. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Fournier's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Back to Satoransky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Metu. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Papanikolaou. Parker defending. Here's Papanikolaou. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Pass to Metu. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Satoransky with it. That one drops for him. Satoransky's got his second basket of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On the wing, Fournier. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Fournier's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Soft touch off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Vildoza passes to Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vildoza. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Vildoza's got his third bucket of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fournier with the ball. Pass to Vildoza for the lead. Knocks down the triple. Vildoza's got 6 in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that,
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
the coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lets it fly. That shot missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For 3. It doesn't go for him. Off target with the 3. Here's Dorsey. Releases. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
From behind the arc. The shot that time not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Vildoza. From the top of the key, he buries it.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's Satoransky. Shot clock at 5. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Vezenkov. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Parker. They grab their own miss. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Give him 20.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Satoransky outside. Back to Parker. Satoransky outside. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Goes back up. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And Hernan Gomez looking pretty comfortable in that situation.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Hits the trifecta.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Now Satoransky. Parker outside. blocked. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the visitors call time here. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Fournier covering. And so they get the victory here at home. Presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And rejected. They retain possession. Here's Balmaro, defended by Thompson. Pass to Balmaro. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he banks in the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Thompson with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's a screen. Larkin passes to Smits from the arc. Nora, no good.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Pass to Balmaro. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Nora. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Mirotic with a rebound. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Mirotic, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Thompson passes to Smits. They set the pick. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen away. Here's Mirotic. Six to shoot. There's the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Nora. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Bryant, he's checked in for Nora. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
9 seconds left in the first. Here's Bobois. Here's Oturu. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. And it's Brooks missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bryant against Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 2 guard. Covered by Johnson, and he drops it in from the low post.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the shot's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to Balmaro. Here's McCormick. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Gets the three to fall. Boban's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's the pick. Here's Bolmaro. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Bryant, right side. Outside Johnson. Here's Nora. Still without a bucket. Out left to the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. To the wing, right side. Here's Mirotic, covered by Bryant. Mirotic can't get it to go. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Bryant outside. Gets an open look and hits it.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
1:16 left in the first half. Oh, swiped away. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Larkin. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the paint. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Mirotic. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here is Thompson. With the step back. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Smith can't get it to go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Bryant outside. From deep. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the visiting team.
We often talk about...
That's it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Over to the wing. Here's Bolmaro. Yet to see a basket. Fader on the way. Yep, that one goes.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Larkin. Up and in on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Uses the glass on the layup. Larkin's got 4 points this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the visitors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Mirotic. He's got 9. Here's Balmaro. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mirotic. The 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Larkin. And it's in there. Larkin's got 6.
I love how unafraid they are to mix it up in the paint.
Larkin's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Minutes into the second half of play now from the low block. Count it.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Smits. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Mirotic. And counted from 19 feet away. 11 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Smits. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Smits has got 4 points this quarter.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Got it.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Larkin. Sinks the tray.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Larkin's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Inside. Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Larkin. Takes it inside. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Stolen. Here's the break. He launches a 3. Drills it from deep.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Bryant, no good.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Buries it from 3.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Knocks it down from distance.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. There's a screen. Launches it. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here he goes. It's tipped. Here's Mirotic. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Larkin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Larkin's got 11 in the second half.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
To the inside, Mirotic. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Defended by Thompson. Here's Mirotic. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Mirotic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. The layup off target.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. It's Athens facing the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's none in its shooting guard. 5 to shoot. Here's Panathinaikos. Gets an open look and hits. Here's Lucas. Off target with his 3. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Fires for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Panathinaikos. Misses the 3. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. None against Fournier. None looking around. No good on the 3. Pass to Panathinaikos. Here's Vezenkov. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:58 left in the first quarter. None passes to Slukas. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Yurtseven with the bucket. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Vezenkov. Throws it up high. It's hauled in by Athens.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
6 on the shot clock. There's Slukas. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And Fournier kicks to Panathinaikos. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Yurtseven. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. There's a good screen. And the basket by Vildoza.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
There's Slukas. Vildoza with the rebound. Takes a 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like...
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Fournier out there with Peters. And it's Vildoza in at the point. And for Athens.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Osman. Still scoreless. It's Brown on the wing. Grant outside. Over Dorsey. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Brown.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Dorsey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Athens trails by 9. Pass to Osman. From 12 feet out, Peters grabs the miss. And taken away by Brown. And they're pushing it up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Vazenkov. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Papanikolaou. There's the screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. 7-point differential. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Athens moving the ball around. Back to none. Over to the left wing. And it falls over the rim and in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Papanikolaou. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to none. They set the screen. There's Lucas, and it's all evened up. 6 points for him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Lets the 3 fly. Drills the 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
None with it. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
There's the triple. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when...
Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Athens with it. They trail by 1. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Fall into the center position. And he jams it with authority.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Nunn in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Vezenkov. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vezenkov's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's Lucas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Vezenkov. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Up top, Yurtsevin. Here's Lucas. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Fournier against Nunn. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Panathinaikos. Here he goes. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. Fournier against Grant. 1:49 left in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Panathinaikos. Outside Fournier. Bangs home the trifecta. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Osman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Dorsey. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. Dorsey's got 7.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 2 points. That one goes.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Panathinaikos. They get a hand on it. And now Athens on the break. There's Lucas. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 14.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Now Dorsey. He has 7. Beyond the arc. That one misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 3. Clock is at 3. Here's Vildoza. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's good from long range. Vildoza's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Grant, that's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Those 3-pointers off the mark. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's Papanikolaou. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Vezenkov. And the 3 ball is good. Vezenkov's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Lucas passes to Nunn. Shoots over Fournier. Nunn can't get it to fall. Nunn's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The fader. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Osman. Pass to Nunn. Here's Lucas. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
He lobs it up. It's intercepted. Fournier against Nunn. Down low. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Nunn. Fournier pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Athens calls time here. They're down by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Hayes, Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the point.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Melli. Screen by Marjanovic from about 19. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Smits, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Baldwin, defended by Thompson. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. And the shot goes. Baldwin's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Larkin. Here's Nora. Offline with a three. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now here's Hayes. And it's Smits with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Larkin. Sweet little floater.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Baldwin. To the paint. Here's Baberovic. An easy two on the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Here's Smits. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Bryant, he's checked in for Nora. That one's no good. Here's Baberovic, defended by Thompson. Melli. That puts him in the lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Thompson scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Smits. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Baberovic. 5 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. The floater. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Bobois. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3, open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
Lets a three fly. That shot off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Inside. And it's Birch missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Beaubois. Fires, top of the key. Guduric with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Covered by Johnson. Pass to Guduric. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Hey, shot's good. Bryant with it. No points so far. Pass to Oturu. Johnson with it. From the top of the key. He can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That evens the score.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
To the left wing. And there's the screen. Here's Nora. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Baberovic. 1:43 left in the half. Baldwin, the pass to Melly. And it's Smits with a rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And he knocks down the first one. Nora's checked in for Bryant. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Baldwin to the left side wing. Here's Hayes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Here's Larkin. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Uses the glass on the layup. Larkin's got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. "20 feet out. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good for 2. Baldwin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Baldwin's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now. Larkin's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Here's Melly. Nails it from 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Larkin. Give him 8. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. That does it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. Still no points. Just 5 to shoot. No coverage that time.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've got Boban Marjanovic. Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point. Here's Larkin. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli. Right wing. Here's Baberovic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Baberovic has got his second basket of the game. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Thompson with a screen from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Melli, the pass to Hayes. Pass to Marjanovic. Chalk up 2 there.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Smits. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Hayes. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break, here we go. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points. Here's Baldwin. 6 points for him. Marjanovic in the high post. Pass to Hayes. Here's Baberovic. 3-pointer. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Smits. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Smits has got 4 points this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Baberovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baberovic has got 6. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Here's Larkin. Give him 8 points now. Here's the 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Here's Baldwin. Defended by Thompson. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Baldwin. Clock at 6. The shot no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Larkin. Goes up on the wing. And that one's good. He's got 10.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Shoots from 14. Baldwin's shot is good.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They're up by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And the bucket is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Over to the left wing. That one's good. This game is all even.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
To the right side. Here's Beaubois. And a nice finish on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Beaubois has gone 2 for 3 from the field. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. And it falls all over the rim and in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The home team calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Larkin with the bucket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Baberovic in a shooting guard. Hayes misses. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
And he lobs it up. Ball stolen. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Melli. 1:51 left in the 4th. Hayes with a screen. Here's Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Nora grabs the board.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Poirier. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Thompson outside. Hits a three-pointer.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And an intentional foul right there. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Larkin. Fires from deep. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The three ball. The Barovic can't get it to go. Thompson outside. Pass to Nora. Takes the three. The shot off that time. Hayes for three. Laces one from three. Here's Thompson, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the basket is good.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Outside Mirotic. Pass to Bolmaro. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Fall with the rebound. Outside Fournier. Here's Vazenkov. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Bolmaro. Shoots over Fournier. Bolmaro, that's good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside, Panathinaikos, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Takes the three. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Fournier. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The fadeaway J off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It'll be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Mirotic. Fall with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Fournier kicks to Panathinaikos. Outside Fournier. From the arc. And the shot goes in. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. $15 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Mirotic at the elbow. Fades back. The three. The shot off that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 3. And we'll be back in... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 2.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
They've got Brooks, and it's McCormick in at the 5 spot. Peters passes to Dorsey. Here's Panathinaikos from about 19 feet. Will not go. This is off the front iron. We've got Peters, and it's Vildoza in at the 1. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They've got Brooks, and it's Bolmaro in at the 2. Pass to Vildoza. Here's Peters. Here's Papanikolaou. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
We've got Peters. And it's Vildoza in at the point.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. They've got Brooks. And it's Balmaro in at shooting guard. On Saturday and then on Tuesday. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Brooks. Nothing on the board. They've got Evans. And it's Vildoza in at the point guard position. Back to Brooks. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Peters kicks to Evans. Pass to Dorsey. Lets it go from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. We've got Peters. And it's Dorsey in at the 3. Brooks outside. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Out left to the wing. Peters passes to Vildoza. Will it go? Buries it from 3-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
They've got Evans, and it's Dorsey in at the small forward. On defense, the home team, trailing by 2. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Mirotic's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Fall. Now Fournier. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good from outside. Pass to Vizenkov. The shot is good off the backboard. And this game is tied up now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Mirotic. Nails the baby hook. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Fall, and it's Vizenkov in at the 4 spot. Shot clock at 5. Mirotic, the screen. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside Fournier. Cans it from downtown. Fournier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. And he's pretty good at it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Panathinaikos. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Panathinaikos got 7 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
For the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Can't hit from in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
To the paint, Mirotic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Vazenkov. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He has 6.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
So both teams making some changes here. The visitors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Balmaro. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Basket good.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's Peters. Hasn't made one yet. And he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Brooks. They set the pick. Down low. Oh. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
To the left side wing. Here's Balmaro. No good that time. Now here's Fournier, and the layup's good off the glass. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, and Fournier took a beating that time.
And here is Brooks. He has 6. There's the pick. Drops in the tray. Brooks has got 9. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Peters, and it's Vildoza in at the point guard. And the wide open shot from Evans. Here's Milutinov, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
They set the pick, and here's Evans outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And the shot goes in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Clock at 6. Pass to Balmaro. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Fournier pulls it down.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Vizenko. To take the lead. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
To the middle. Here's Mirotic. Oh, and the jam by Mirotic.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Inside. Fade away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. 51 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Fall with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Mirotic. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Fournier. Oh, off target. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
tees it up off the glass.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
To the inside. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To the middle. Fades. No good on the shot. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Clock at 6. Can't connect from long distance. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Pass to Mirotic. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought...
Sunday night basketball here on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. We've got Omer Yurtseven, and it's Osman in at the 4.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Musa. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Yurtseven a screen. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Hezonja. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Hezonja. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. No good with a fallback jumper.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Campazzo. The shot from 20 feet out, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Grant, the pass to Hernan Gomez. To the paint. Here's your 7. It's good. Off the glass. Here's Musa. Pass to Campazzo. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer. On target from range. He has 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's 7 up top. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And Athens making a change here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Deck inside. Nunn defends. Pass to Inja. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Athens trails by 3. Now here's Nunn. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And here's Ibaka. Down low. Here's Deck. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Outside Nunn. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Good. Nunn's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And the second. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So on the floor for Athens. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Deck. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Left side Nunn. This one for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Garuba passes to Gonzalez. Nunn defends. Pass to Gonzalez. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
To the wing, right side. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He was all alone on that one. Give him 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Deck. Here's Gonzalez. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Here's Hernan Gomez. They set a pick. The 3 is up. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Garuba. He's scoreless. 1:46 left in the first half of this one. Here's Gonzalez. There's the block. Outside none. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Pass to Azonia. Here's Musa. 1:11 left in the second period. Fires in the triple.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Connects from downtown.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Grant. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Open shot, Grant. And Azonia pulls it down.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Athens. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Athens leading by 3. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Azonia in at the 3 spot. Here's 7 up top. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Counted from distance. He has 6. And for Athens, Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Back to Campazzo. Pass to Musa. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. On offense, here is Athens. 6-point game. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the point. And here's Grant. Driving to the basket. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And for Athens, Jetty Osman out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Grant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. On Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. There's a screen from Garuba. Here's Campazzo. He buries it from three. Campazzo's got his second bucket of the night. Athens leading by 3. Grant outside. Here's 7 a screen. Lets it go from deep. Grant's shot is off. Out to the wing. A minute and a half left in the third. Musa, good.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
On the wing, Grant. From 20 feet. The shot's good. Grant's got 4 points this quarter. Grant's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. The home team calls timeout. .55 seconds left in the third. The shot. And that one no good to start off the night.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Count the basket. Now it's a 4-point Athens lead.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. And Campazzo missing. On offense, here is Athens. Pass to Nunn. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Campazzo. 5 points in the game. Njai passes to Deck. Here's Campazzo. Fires the three. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Athens leading by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Athens. Outside Nunn. There's a screen. Four on the clock. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Screen by Deck. The three is up. It's hauled in by Athens. That's Ibaka defending. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Ibaka with a screen on Brown. To the left wing. There's the triple. Ibaka's shot is off. Up top, Brown. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Njai grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Deck passes to Ibaka. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
So both teams changing it up here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thanks for that, Ali. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Garuba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
It's stolen by Campazzo. It's hauled in by Athens.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Outside for Grant. Misses the three.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Musa. Pass to Garuba. Here's Campazzo. It falls!
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Here's Musa. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's your 7. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The home team calls timeout. And now we've got an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Athens calls time here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home.